And we are back! First, a few words on the previous match. Wow, so the gun that eats angels and demons from the inside out couldn't kill Buffy?
You think you could just do that to me? You think I'd let you get away with that? Think again.
So what does that say about a Glock purchased from a pawn shop that nearly did?
Sweet fancy Moses, where the hell did he... Oh god.
So how should we scale this random Glock? Somewhere around the ultimate nullifier, right?
Buffy! Buffy! Buffy!
Anyway, what's the next fight? The next fight features Dante from the Devil May Cry series and... Clive? Hold on. Who is Clive again? I gotta look this up. Oh, the new Final Fantasy guy. He's got a magic card. I hope Dante has First Strike and Death Touch because 9x9 is not to be trifled with. That's like a baby Eldrazi. When people told me Dante was fighting Clive from Final Fantasy, I misheard it as Clyde from Final Fantasy and got excited because he and Golbez are the coolest characters Final Fantasy has ever made, and it's been a long time since we've had a ninja fight. It's good to see Death Battle covering Final Fantasies that aren't from the most overrated installments of the series, but I'm hoping to see Terra or Cecil, or Gilgamesh. I just can't find it in me to care about Final Fantasies after 9, that's just how I am. So who's gonna win? If Clive was subbed out of an older Final Fantasy character, I would safely say that Dante must die, but compared with older Final Fantasy characters, Clive is vastly more limited in his spellcasting. His spells and skills are basically ways to deal damage. He's not going to be stacking buffs and debuffs. He's not going to be stacking haste and shell and protect to become an invincible god thing while zapping Dante with frog, mini, sap, etc, etc, etc. Clive doesn't even know any cure spells, though he does have a few skills that can heal him, and more importantly, he can restore himself to full health with elixirs. And Dante can do the same with green stars, so both of them can effectively reset the fight at will. The fight is going to be a slugfest. It's going to be power versus power, and whoever is more likely to pull off a one-shot before their opponent can bust out a healing item is going to win. Dante technically has a wider range of tricks, but I don't see tricks mattering much here compared with raw power. And with the way that power is going to be calculated, well, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Mundus and universes, crystals and multiverses. Hey guys, look, it's Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy V. He's here to make everyone else scale to everybody. Dante and Clive are going to get way beyond light speed and planet level. I can confidently say that much. But everyone else is going to be up in the air. Will Dante win because Mundus created a world, or will Clive win because the magic crystals did magic things in something Dissidia and Chaos? I don't know, so I'll have to turn to Death Battle history to make a comparison. In Virgil vs. Sephiroth, Death Battle had Virgil well below the power of a supernova, and in Cloud vs. Link, Cloud was put over the entire Triforce and basically stomped out Link's entire setting. It would be weird in light of previous Final Fantasy episodes for Clive to lose, because I don't think he's meant to be significantly weaker than Cloud or Sephiroth. I don't think many people would say that Cloud or Sephiroth would beat Clive in a total blowout. So for Dante to win, Death Battle would have to dramatically shift how they figure the power levels of both DMC and Final Fantasy, and I don't see that being likely, though it certainly isn't impossible. So I'm wagering that Clive is gonna win, though personally I would want Dante to win because Dante is the second greatest statement king this season after Kratos. Dante just wants to teach Clive how to be a better man and to fill his soul with light!
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Anyway, until next time.